aficionados, rock fans, or just humble human beings. Welcome back to another episode of MPJ New Rock Album Review Show. It's May time, it's episode 10, and we're back. I'm Nigel, this is Simon, and William, and Pete, and Lauren. If you're tuning in for the first time, we review the latest rock albums right about a 5. And just for hoots and kicks, will it get into our Hall of Fame? We have now reviewed... it'll be 334 albums over the years, so we've big time if it gets into our top 50. Golden Halls are top 50, or even legendary status. Today we are reviewing, it's a returning band. It's called Our Nation, and the album is Chapter 5, The Ascendance. Previously, a couple of years ago, they had an album called Inception, which did okay. Just short of the Hall of Fame. It had a 3.7. So it was a good album. How will that follow-up be? I don't know if Simon and Will, who were around those times, can remember them. But anyway, so, Lauren, let's start with you. This will be a new band to you. What did you think? And, so see what you can think of these guys.
Yeah, so new band to me, but that's one of the things I love about the show. New music all the time, always good. Yeah. This sort of caught me off guard with how much I liked it. Like, reading up a little bit on the band and stuff like that, I was like, oh, okay, I'm in for another power metal-y thing, and it's going to go and do its thing, and it's going to be good, and then life will carry on, and it'll be jazzy to listen to, and I'll have a nice time. Started listening to it, and I loved it. It gave these really nostalgic video gamey vibes, which I really enjoy. I really enjoyed the vocals. The production on it is brilliant. I think it's really well put together. If I was in the right mood and I was like, this is what I'm going to listen to, it's an album I'd go back to. Really enjoyed it.
Simon, what did you think of Our Nation?
I mean, look, power metal without an intro track. It's a miracle. It's possible. I don't remember the previous review we did those years ago, but I do know I enjoyed the band because Breakup and Superman, 2 of the tracks, are on my liked songs. I listen to them all the time in the car. And yeah, I enjoyed the album. A solid performance. Kind of agree with a lot of what Lauren said, really. And there's a good mix of tempos across the tracks. I think Halo was my favourite from this album. Honestly, though, I just enjoyed all of it. It's just really good to listen to. There's a really sweet solo in Runaways that almost caused a minor traffic accident, but nothing stops the metal. It's really good. It was a really good album. I really enjoyed it, actually. It's really good.
It's
glad they're back.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'll read you something that Trish said, which kind of maybe summed up maybe what the album is about and give people more of a flavour. She goes, what makes this album different for power metal genre is a clever use of techno sound in the background, not detracting from true power metal sound, but adding. As an example, there's a track which she loved was Thunderball, and she also loved the track Unstoppable as well. So, and I tell you who is unstoppable, and that is young William. William is definitely not stoppable at the minute in time. So, William, what did you think?
Yes, so as a man who was formerly and may still be known as a power metal aficionado, this is pretty great. However, the problem is a pretty great, well done power metal album isn't enough to be really impressive to anymore. Because I've listened to so much that all the stuff like this, where it's just really good and solid, is brought down by the fact it's not got any really cool, unique sound to it. Can't fault it. This is a really, really incredible album. It's really well produced. The vocals are fantastic. Guitar work, brilliant. Runaways, awesome song. I also find it great that my favourite song is the one which had the least streams on Spotify, which is very fun and very me. It's really cool. They've done a really good job with this album. But again, my comment's not to take away from the quality of it. It's just I've listened to so much power metal that something that's just really solid takes it from being up there to just like there. It's still great, but it's no like Glory Hammer, Angus McSix, those fun, unique sounds. But I had a great time listening to this, and would highly recommend it to anyone who wants to dip their toes into the power metal more.
So, Pete, what did you think? Because I know you came into this kind of podcast again. This is the sort of music that I like, and I don't particularly like this. And one of the genres that we didn't think you were going to like was this. So, what did you like it?
That was perfect introduction for what I was about to say, because I'm starting to sense a theme here with this podcast that we're doing. I'm starting to sense that I'm going to love to continue doing this, because every month we have something on there. Like, what was it last time? We had folk metal. Folk metal usually not my thing, but there was a folk metal album last month that was great. Now, power metal is a thing that I used to have, what was it, about 15, 18 years ago or something, when I was around 18 years old. I had a little bit of a power metal period in my life where I listened to a lot of Sonata Arctica, for instance. That was short-lived, though, but turning on this album was like, yeah, this is what power metal is supposed to be like. Like, especially that singer. Like, if you dream of becoming a power metal singer and you don't have the voice of this guy, just give up on your dreams, because this is what it is. This is what your voice needs to sound like when you want to be in a power metal band, or even an old school heavy metal band. It's like, I can feel a bit of Bruce Dickinson in there even, it's brilliant. Musical, like the synths, the drums are great, the riffs are great. And this is something I'm really sensitive to, is like old school shredding guitar solos and squealing horses. Those always go down well a treat with me. They get bonus points because they're obviously gamers, because there's a track called Halo, which is like one of my favorite video game franchises of all time. There's a track called Fallout, which is one of my favorite video game franchises of all time. There's a track called The Last of Us, which is a brilliant video game franchise, but I'm an expert on PlayStation, so. Thunderball, absolute banger, love that track. And just, listening through it, I felt like the dude from The Big Lebowski, who had a rug that tied the room together. And I was like, you know what would really tie this album together? A beautiful power ballad. And On Along Comes Julia and delivers exactly that. That power ballad really ties the album together. So, great stuff.
Loving the journey. I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this album. I thought it was. I think Pete kind of summed it up for me. I think the singing. There are a lot of power metal bands out there where the lead singer will just hit high notes and not carry the whole album. Well, this vocalist carried the whole album. It was absolutely terrific. It dipped in a couple of places for me, and I sort of agree with William, because for me the bar this year in power metal was set with the Brothers of Metal album, which was just absolutely phenomenal. And so it's got to be for me now. It has to be not only good, it has to be great. It has to be amazing. And this was very, very good. Very, very good album. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. And as you say, I don't look back, but I did have a little listen to Inception. I enjoyed it. Bizarrely, I didn't enjoy it at the time as much as William and Simon did, because they rated it very highly. Will this be a get? So will it improve on this 3.7? Will it get into the Hall of Fame, or even higher? Maybe. Let's find out then. Lauren, what did you give this? What did you give this out of 5?
I've got a good feeling about this for them. I gave it a 4.5. I was really impressed.
Ooh, you're having a startling good start to the month, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right, Simon.
I gave it a 4.
4. Some continuity here on Simon's listening palette. William.
A respectable 3.5.
Ooh,
Respectable.
We are flying. Pete, what did you give this, Pete?
No, as far as I'm concerned, they can improve on that 3.7. 4 out of 5.
4, absolutely.
Yep. Good time and all the way.
Yeah, so Trish give this also a 3.5. So that's pretty damn solid. Well, I really liked it. It almost got there, but I give this a really good 4.5. Absolutely, really liked this album, which is absolutely terrific. Trish isn't here, so we're going to drop her 3.5. So we're dropping a 3.5. Yesterday we dropped a 4. I mean, but today a 3.5, wow. Dropping a 3.5. We're dropping her score, which basically means congratulations, 4.1. It's into our Hall of Fame. Not quite enough to get to dine in the Golden Horse, to quite get into our top 50 albums, but still impressive. It's our 17th favourite album of the year and our 77th favourite all time. Wow. Pretty darn good, people. Pretty darn good. Congratulations to Art Nation. Look forward to maybe having some more in a couple of years. But certainly going to be songs on my playlist as well. So that's episode 10. Tune in for episode 11, which will come up soon. Thank you very much. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Hit the like and subscribe button. Leave a comment for us. We always reply. That'll be amazing. And thank you to my crew, to Lauren, to Simon, to William, and to Pete, and to the missing Trish. Goodbye for now. Keep on rocking.